This is the NASCAR 164 scale and other coveted troupe diecast 164 scale collection, Hot Wheels, etc. I'm going to preface this video by saying I've only been into the NASCARs for about a year now. Every time I see them at Target or Walmart, I just buy all of them, their entire stock, whether I have duplicates or not. And for these winter circle ones, I get them at flea markets and garage sales, stuff like that. So I have 4 of those cases and 12 of the little clear cases. So I'm going to show you all of the ones I have in the box. Well, not actually. These aren't all the ones I have, obviously. About 50 of them are outside in the garage for some reason, just because I didn't have the space. And another 25 or so are in my antique booth. I have a lot of stuff in my antique booth, but I'm going to show the boxes first. This is not all the boxes, it's just the ones of the authentics. Alright, so I've thrown most of those away, but those are just the ones I kept for decoration. Alright, not going to narrate too much, there's a nasty ton of stuff to go through. I guess I'll point out ones I'm a fan of. Well, obviously I'm a fan of all these ones that are in the case. Every few months or so I rotate them out. Yeah, I'm a fan of most of the ones in here. Like that one, Dairy Queen. I tried to get all the Johnny Lightning ones of that. I'm missing the video game ones. I'm a big fan of this color scheme. Paint scheme. It's a nice one. Again, they're all nice. I'm not saying they're not nice. There's the Monster Energy collection. I don't drink them anymore, but I used to. I really like that Brad Keselowski. I like the ones with the unique and odd sponsors, and food related ones, candy related, like the Bit of Honey. I could never, this is the only one I found of that when these were going around. I'm a big fan of movie cars, James Bond cars. There's the, yep, and black on red and black on black Indy cars. Yeah, but black is the best color. That's a nice one right there. That's a Matchbox. That's like the Detective Armstrong's car from Zodiac. That one. I don't care about treasure hunts or super treasure hunts. I used to do that back in the day, but before you people ruined it by saturating the market for Hot Wheels collecting with the social media posts and all that shit. I haven't found a super treasure hunt since like 2018. I used to find them at least once every week or 2 weeks. I'd find one. Haven't found shit. I like those two, the Racing Champions. Big fan of the McDonald's advertising too. Bill Elliott. And the Tide car, obviously. That's a really nice one. I have another DoorDash one somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I don't like DoorDash as a company though, because I don't know how the idea of a random stranger grabbing your food and, you know, putting all your faith in them, somehow someone thought that was a good idea. Everyone's too lazy to go and get food nowadays, I guess. Everyone's looking for the easy. Alright, so I have 12 of these. So that was it for that. I gotta get the thumbnail actually. Focus, damn it. Here we go. Fuck it, I'll just get it later. The hell was my... God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. Shitty ass video quality. I'm gonna have to post produce the fuck out of this. Alright. First case. That's not gonna work. Really like that casting. I'm not gonna go over these in too much detail. That's a nice one. Okay, fuck this. I gotta do something. That's better. Alright. Big fan of these Hot Wheels race team ones. Most of them. I don't like, these cars are a good example of Solar kind of type cars. Metal on metal, obviously. I don't like plastic bases for the cars, only for the trucks. That's a nice one right here. I also get ones that are prepped for speed, because I do race these once every blue moon. These ones are the top 10, starting with the Ferrari. And those are the faster than ever tires, so that's kind of an advantage. Yeah, so that Ferrari has been the champion, unmatched, for probably 4 years straight. So it's all of these ones have been raced besides the NASCAR ones. And that one's still on top. Morris Mini, I had all of those at one point, probably 30 different Morris Minis. But yeah, that was disappointingly, because it's metal on metal, or it's plastic on top actually, but usually long cars that take up the entire track, like funny cars and cars like that, metal on metal, which is not what that is, I don't know why I keep saying that, are the ones that are fast. Those are good right here. Zamac. Shitty ass camera quality. That was a good one. So once upon a time I had these all color coordinated and everything, but after a while they just get mixed up. Very briefly, and I'm talking about very briefly, probably a few days, I was into these Mario Kart ones, and I somehow got like 15 of them in 2 days. But yep, it's a nice Porsche and funny car right there. The Gas Monkey gold car. Stock car. I mean, nothing in here is really that crazy. If it was really good, it'd be in the case. It's a really nice older Firebird. This Ferrari was ass in terms of fastness. I hate these tires. The Super Hots and those tires, and also the yeah, these tires. Where is it? Those tires. I don't know why it took me so long to find those. Good Lord. I do like this casting too, this collator or whatever it's called. Yeah, but that was uneventful. Here. Really should have organized these before I brought them out. This is a very shitty video in terms of production. Yeah. Burger King car is excellent. I don't know why they changed it back to that logo. I really like the circle logo with the Burger King. Sneak King, the game, is slept on. I like the ones that are, I like the trucks, but they don't fit in these ones that are just these. They got to put it in this one, so I don't buy them for that reason only. There's the Grinch. I like that clear coat they put on these. Is so, it's very thick and very shiny. Very high gloss. Yep. Not much to say about that one. That 96 Cat was good too. This is part 2 because my dumb fucking ass hit the stop button. So now I gotta splice these two idiot frames together. Stupid. X side's good. So is that 𝘚𝘵𝘴. Michael Waltrip, that John Deere, decent. That one looks better than Super Treasure Hunt. That Snickers is good. Not much in this one. I have an ass ton of these stickers, but I never put any more than these two on one. I mean, I've got probably 40 of those stickers. This is where the McDonald's ones were, but as you can see, they've been switched out. These are all different. No duplicates. One of the most goated NASCAR schemes of all time is that Mac Tonight. kind of a Tampa Bay Buccaneers one down there. I don't know why the Buccaneers ever got rid of the creamsicle uniforms. Some more Kurt stuff in here. I was gonna get this whole, I only got 3 of those for that, but they had the whole set there. I was gonna take it. I was trying to limit myself. Those funny cars there. The rightful winner, or should have been. That's a very old Hot Wheel. Black walls. Swedish Chef number 9. That's good stuff. I gotta hurry this damn video up now because I gotta put these 2 together, which means it's gonna take a minimum of 6 hours to upload, and it's just it's a big deal. That's why I'm so pissed it's over. Ice cream car, mystery machine. This is kind of where the organization kind of got off. I've got some good ones right here. The dump truck, those 2. Big fan of these ones. Those Matchbox ones. Yeah, but like I said, this is mostly older stuff. Tacoma. That's a premium, I'm pretty sure. That's a really nice. Yeah, that's also an older one. Prototype, I always thought was a slept-on casting. I want to get one that doesn't have, I was going to say childish, but if it's one that's just all black, I think it could look better than this blue. I had the one, well, when I get to it I'll show you, but it's a weekend update van. One of these I had a really good version of, but I don't anymore. It's a very nice. There's another Ferrari, 2 Ferraris actually. This is part of my failed tag team racing. That's why you have cars that match here. It was a flawed series from the start. I only have a few Hondas. I'm not a real big Honda person. I think those are kind of weak vehicles. There's some nice ones in there. I don't know why they get these really nice McLarens and put the most terrible paint jobs on them. But then you can't find them. You know, Hot Wheels are like $1.24 now at Walmart. I remember when those shits were like 80 cents each. You think it doesn't make a difference until you buy 10 of them at once and it's, you know, $7 more. That Sugar Daddy GT is nice. I really like this casting too. Below the Postal Express. I tried to get all of these formula cars. I failed. Alien, I always thought was good casting. This Jaguar casting, I always thought was good. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the black on red, or the red on black. Red on black with, or ones that are all white, Zamac, gold, you know, silver. I'm not a real big fan of white, like I could go without those 4, it's kind of gross. But, yep, bad motor, I always thought. I like these, trucks that are like big and thick and you could actually grab onto them. and they feel like they could demolish anything. The Baja Bone Shaker and Bad Mutter. The Bad Mutter 2 treasure hunt, or super treasure hunt from like 2016 is the one that I had like 2 of at one time. There's a Porsche. I did the decal. There used to be a decal on this Matchbox, but I removed it. Cool one is or actually Chill Mill and Cool one. I'd have multiples of those if they didn't take up a whole slot and I couldn't stack them on top of each other. Really like that Aston Martin. Honestly, I could go without. There's only like 3 or 4 of these per sheet, I guess, per page that I really want to keep, but it's impossible to sell Hot Wheels for a profit after you rip them out of the package. It's impossible to sell Hot Wheels in general. I mean, I don't know. Honda Sprocket, I have like 4 of the faster than ever ones. Hint, they're not faster than ever, they're actually kind of ass on the track. I really like that one. Yeah, Porsche Matchbox. Matchbox has been the superior brand, at least in the 20s so far. I think that's a Matchbox too. Yeah, this one, it's Corvette, right? Yeah, this Corvette trumps the shitty Hot Wheels one that was all blue, because I think Matchbox beat him to the punch too, and it's this very good looking. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's a really good car. I'd buy multiples of those if I saw them again. It's a Clue Johnny Lightning, but I never really cared for. We've got that initial D car, even though that's not what it's from, I'm pretty sure. What's this? Is this a... Yeah, I was about to say, it's not... 𝘚𝘵𝘴. I thought this was a really good new obviously it looked better in black, but what wouldn't? I thought that was a pretty respectable original design, considering most of them are really stupid looking. Like that. I got the number 26 one of that too. Is that a it's a Roadster, isn't it? Grand Sport. Yep. That green was that's a Mustang, right? Yeah, it's a Mustang. That green Mustang was one of the fastest ones for a while there. So I have that El Camino, and I had that Mustang from earlier, so I guess those match. This casting's really good. Yeah, this one. It'll look better in black, obviously. I have the blue one of it. I've dubbed it Blue Falcon. But it's terrible on the track, obviously, because of that, but it's fun to slide across a... Yeah. I like the Hot Wheels that when you slide them on a table, they don't make any noise. They don't make the rattly wheel noise. They roll so smoothly that it doesn't even make a sound, and they feel heavy. It's usually with the metal-based ones or the older ones. It's always satisfying. Those two, which I bought a 2-pack for $8 just for these two. This Lamborghini would be excellent in like a dark blue or gray or black, and that yep. I think that's the first one that hasn't been filled all the way yet. I gotta make note of that so I know to use that one. Yeah, I used to buy Hot Wheels a lot when I went to Walmart, but now my focus is on the NASCAR and trucks mostly. I only ever buy Hot Wheels now if they're older ones. I find at flea markets for like $1 each. And when I say older ones, I mean like old Corvettes and, you know, Ferraris and, you know, Lamborghinis, shit like that they don't make anymore. This is the model I was talking about. I had a, forget what this thing's called. Aventador. What does it say? 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘴. I don't know. I could have swore that was... No, that's the Lamborghini. I don't know. I'm so fucking tired. I had one that was red. All red. With silver tires. And it was a white stripe down the middle. And I've been looking for it ever since. I can't find it. Also the 𝘚𝘵𝘴 de Fuego. It's like this really dark red. Like that one. And I think it was a faster than ever. But I don't know. I can't find those anywhere. It's like they didn't even exist. Formula 1 car. I like that van. Skyline would be good if it was a little bit heavier. It's really light for some reason. Yeah, there's the black one I was talking about that other one. This is customized. I scraped off all the decals. You can kind of see it peeking through there. This is supposed to be Stephen Hyde's El Camino from that '70s show. Is what I was going for here. But it doesn't look like this. It's too skinny, not muscly enough. The tires aren't right. But yep. I used to watch that a lot when it was on Netflix. I mean, a lot. I had a marker. I think I've seen the entire series 27 times. At one point, I could beat anyone at trivia at that game. I'd stake my life on it, or that show. I mean, I'd hurry the hell up. That purple never gets made in enough cars because that purple looks so nice on cars, but they never make it. They never do that color. Very rarely, I should say. Another Tacoma. I have a lot of these police cars because I got them in a lot. That Soul Air is good. I'm a big fan of the Soul Air. Yeah, like I said, a lot of police cars. More of the Hot Wheels race team. That one would look a lot better if it wasn't flat on the bottom, the flat paint. Zamac. Some stock car. That Mazda is really good. There's another NASCAR one. The best thing you can do to get NASCARs is go to yard sales and just get them for, 25 cents each. Better yet, I grab all of them and say, will you take $5 for all of them? And they say yes more often than not. And, kind of a boring one. I mean, that one is good. Those Dales are all different. I don't have duplicates of these ones. I bought 300 something carded racing champions for $200 last year. That's what all these racing champions are from. That's a hot car right there. Red interior. They don't even do colored interior anymore. They used to have rubber tires, opening hood, all that shit for less money. And now they're scam artists. I have a few of the Hot Wheels skins. Like I said, everything's a business decision with yours truly. I don't buy things unless I think they can retain their value. So that's why I stopped buying Hot Wheels, because they can't retain their value. I really like that 𝘚𝘵𝘴 C7 or whatever that green thing's called. Yeah, it is called 𝘚𝘵𝘴 C7. It's a very underrated casting. In terms of speed and design, even though I don't think it's too fast, but I mean, that came out in like mid 2000s, so it's it's really good. This Jaguar The silver one was in the number 10 spot on the top 10 fastest for 2 or 3 years, and the number 10 spot's the one that has to defend the most often. So is the Bentley in here? If the Bentley Continental's in here, it should get a shout out too. I really like that 𝘚𝘵𝘴 or whatever. I could have swore there was one with text on it on the side here, but I guess I don't have that one. I remember, what the hell is this thing called? I just call it the 𝘚𝘵𝘴. I think that's what it is. Some DeLoreans. Actually, that bottom one's not a DeLorean. The top one is though. We're getting into some higher quality stuff here. That GT on the bottom, I like that. That white Corvette was fast. Collator. Yeah, there's the difference in packaging, because one of them was exposed and the other one wasn't. That Corvette with the that's nice. I usually don't like all red cars, but that's nice. That's the, when you think of a Hot Wheel, you think of a red sports car with gold tires. I'm probably going to do Holiday Road soon for the music reverb video, because I've had that scene from Vacation stuck in my head. Not for the obvious reasons, but just more of a nostalgia thing. Yeah, that was one of the better ones. I probably took some time filling this one out with good ones. The other ones I just kind of threw shit in there. That is that the Bugatti? Yeah, it is. I could probably sell that for 20 bucks right now. Loose. It's like one of the only Hot Wheels you could sell. That's a really nice one, this Mazda RX-7. I should have bought multiples of that one. Sexy. That punk rock Mustang is really fast. That Governor is, well, it's not fast, but it's just cool. This Brit Speed is probably in my top 5 favorite cars that I own in my collection, just because of how it's fast, it looks appealing, it has a good name, it's just a really good Hot Wheels car. So that's like the best scheme they've done for it. I like the Borla and K&N cars. Some really good ones here. I'm not even going to point them out because it'd take too long. Oh, what the hell. Actually, I can't. Because I don't want to run out of... I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know why I still have that. That's a tiny car, good lord. I don't remember getting that either. That's a really good one. I have one of those in the case too. That's an old Johnny Lightning or something. Or an Ertl. Maybe. I like when those came with those. Again, this isn't all the cars I have or have had owned in the past. That's an older one. There's an Eagles. I wouldn't mind getting all the NFL ones, but probably can't since they'll be high priced as it is, and then it's football season right now, so. Yeah, my damn dog ran into this thing. It flipped them all over, so that I gotta flip these all the normal way now after this video ends. Can't even tell what the hell they're supposed to be. It's wedged in there. this guy had like all the commemorative cars that they've done. He had pretty much all of them. They didn't have like a single one that just had a number on it. That's where I got that one, and that one. They were $1 each. That's back when I would have probably bought all of them had I had the money I had now, but that was like, well, I mean, I had the money then, I didn't have the, I don't know, I was a fucking idiot and I should have bought more of them. No excuses. Can't blame it on my money. I like that Tom and Jerry. I feel like they could have done a better job with the Scooby-Doo's. With all that potential, that's the best they came up with. Man, I gotta rush. Let's go on. Burger King, that's not as good as the other one. I hate these. I mean, I like the rest that they're, I don't know, they remind me of those old Matchbox that don't move. This is gonna be the last one because I'm gonna be out of stuff. Faster Than Ever on the bottom there, that was close to finish. 𝘚𝘵𝘴 kit. Some good ones here, that 𝘚𝘵𝘴. I really like that one. This one. Invader, which is not very fast. I don't know how it won that Ghost Jerker thing from like 2010. I remember watching that way back in the day. That's a really good one. That's Faster Than Ever tires, but it was kind of ass on the track. I remember it being terrible. Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Impromptu end of this video. Diecast, coveted troupe, 164 scale, NASCAR, all that shit. Just read the title. Farewell.